Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. I'm back at Disneyland to have some more fun and enjoy the vibes. So how about you and I dive right in. Going down the escalator to the trams, and look at this, Mother Nature has brought us a storm. And look at that, in just like a matter of 5 minutes, now it's like blue skies. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but we have some ambiance happening here on the ground. We have some steam coming off of the concrete. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of wacky weather the next couple days here in SoCal, and I'm ready for it. And it's actually a really good time to be at the parks because the parks are not as busy because some people get a little scared of the rain, so they end up staying home or staying at their hotels. So if you wanna ride as many rides in a day, go on a rainy day because, yeah, it's not that bad. And before we head inside the theme parks, remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new and you love these videos from Disneyland or some of your other favorite theme parks, because I have brand new videos every single week. We're gonna switch it up, flip it and reverse it, and start off with California Adventure today. This video is also gonna be like an update 2.0 because there are some more updates to talk about in the parks. Yeah, this is beautiful, look at that. This is very pretty in between like a storm cell. And then you get the blue skies, it's not too hot or anything, and the ground is still a little wet, so it gives it like that new car commercial look. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You cannot deny that this is pretty. And honestly, I think Disney should put more water features in their theme parks. We love water features.
We're doing a one-way trip from here over to Hollywoodland. Unfortunately, our vehicles did not go around the park. That's just
Get back.
Passing by the beautiful Carthay Circle, folks. Check it out if you get a chance in there. You don't have to be eating, so take a look around in there. Old places like the Carthay Circle in Hollywood. And the ceiling up on the top floor is done up in the artwork from the movie that this building represents, which is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hollywoodland, of course, is known for its for motion pictures, right? Of course, we represent all of the buildings of Hollywood here. And it's at its peak, of course.
Now, what is happening? What was going on with that?
Charlie was trying to introduce your favorite people.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Katie and Spence, how's it going?
It's soggy today. We're trying to stay dry.
It is a soggy day in SoCal, and it's a soggy day here in Hollywood, but you know what? The blue skies are starting to peek out, which might result into some warmer conditions.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah, because it is... I didn't ask you for your opinion, Charlie. And since we're here in Hollywoodland, I might as well talk about this spot potentially being an expansion plot for the Avatar announcement. Remember, Bob Iger said that an Avatar experience is coming to the Disneyland Resort, and a version of what we see in Florida is coming here. So yeah, I mean, who knows where they're gonna put it, but a lot of people are speculating that here in Hollywoodland, since this is just a big question mark area, is a prime real estate for an Avatar expansion. Now, I don't think Avatar would be over here at California Adventure personally, but you never know. They could put something over here. I think this particular land is going to be turned into something else sometime in the future. They're probably going to use this space for a very big project, a very big e-ticket attraction, but I don't think that's going to be Avatar. You know, I guess they could use Stage 17 as a space to put the Avatar experience in, because again, we don't know if it's just going to be like a walkthrough thing or, you know, a huge land. We're not entirely sure. I'm thinking it's either going to be something like we see in Singapore, or it's going to be a smaller version of what we see in Florida at Walt Disney World. But I mean, this is a big soundstage in here that they could do something with other than just a gift shop. I mean, for those that remember, there was an attraction in here. It was the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It attraction when California Adventure opened up. So yeah, I mean, it's a huge space. And since I'm back here, I might as well point this out again. I just love the repaint on this facade for Monsters Incorporated. They did a really good job, especially with like the shadowing and everything. And same thing over here, another like big question mark space. They could do something with it. And there's just a lot of room here in Hollywoodland to add like another huge e-ticket attraction or a brand new land or something. Yeah, they need to do something with this space. They've redone this photo op area for the new Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur I have no idea what any of that is, but there you go. Here at the Hyperion Theater, the big news that just dropped is that finally we know what show is going in here. And it's an all-new Captain America show. Now, I'm not the biggest Marvel fan or a connoisseur, so definitely bear with me here, but it is a Captain America show. And yeah, it's new, coming out this summer. It's new, it's fresh and exciting. It's superheroes and stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm really bad. I need to brush up on a lot of my superhero movies, but I just never got into them. I don't know. And just as a heads up, this new show coming to the Hyperion, again, will be during the summer, and it's a limited time thing. Honestly, I think what's going to happen is this will be a more permanent installment, because if it's very popular, Disney's not just going to take it away. And if they do, if it's something very popular, then I feel like that's a very stupid decision, because I mean, it's Marvel. People love the superheroes and people love Captain America. So yeah, I mean, if it's very popular, which I'm sure it will be, they'll keep it around for a while. Ooh, and look at this here on the parade corridor. More food and wine booths are starting to pop up. Yeah, the festival starts March 3rd and goes all the way till April 25th. Now, usually food and wine is one of my favorite festivals here at California Adventure. I wasn't really that impressed with last year's food and wine, but I gotta say, I've been looking at some of the menu items for this year, and I think already this year is going to be way better than the past couple years. For those wondering though, I think my favorite festival of all time is at Epcot. That's Flower and Garden Festival. That one I feel like has the best food and just the best atmosphere. Flower and Garden is beautiful. And then here at California Adventure, yeah, I think it's food and wine. Food and wine is probably my favorite. And here's another one. Now this one usually sits in front of the Little Mermaid, so it's interesting that they've moved this one over here. And here are the items that they got. They got the smoked honey habanero chicken wings. Those sound really good. They have a barbecue beef brisket slider and a chipotle pineapple bourbon sour. I've always loved the art too. Look at, there's a little hidden Mickey right there. Oh, Golden Zephyr. Yeah, remember, if it's windy, this attraction will go down, and they can't open it until it's not windy anymore. So just keep that in mind. Man, oh man, what a beautiful day. This morning it was cloudy, cold, and rainy, and it's still a little cold, but at least the sun is peeking out. But I feel like we're just in the middle of this massive storm that's gonna be barreling through. Oh, and look at the ducklings. You know, even the ducklings are excited about food and wine. And look at this over here at Silly Symphony Swings. The attraction is down for refurb. You can see they're taking it apart. And at the base of the attraction, they have some construction fences up. I've always loved this view looking towards the front end of the pier, especially when World of Color lives underneath the water during the day and they're not in maintenance mode or anything. You just really get that sense of the ocean in a seaside amusement park. We're gonna slowly work our way towards the Grizzly Peak area. Do any of you remember long ago when they were remodeling California Adventure and they had this massive alleyway of construction fences up as they were building Little Mermaid and constructing the Paradise Park viewing area for World of Color? Oh yeah, I remember DCA going through its transformation. That was definitely a moment. Ooh, and look at this, further down the parade corridor here at the Pacific Wharf Project, crews are painting the bridge that new red color, that iconic Golden Gate Bridge color. That'll represent the all-new San Francisco Square Bridge. It's gonna be fun to watch this one because it looks like crews are working very fast on the project. And Katie Spencer and I have been talking about how they're probably working on this very quickly because the storms that are gonna be rolling through SoCal here in the next couple days, they can get a lot of this painted, maybe like 60 or 70% of it painted by the end of the day, then they're good because then they don't have to worry about being delayed. Okay, Spencer, I think I know where they're gonna put Pandora. Really? And here at the tip edge of the Grizzly Trail, they have the Caliente booth, and look at the delicious looking items they have. Back on Buena Vista Street, and you know what? Let's wrap it up with DCA and head over to Disneyland. I mobile ordered something from Jolly Holiday, and it's that beef birria sandwich. Oh yeah, that thing was so good. I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. Wait, what the heck? Tree alert. Tree alert. Yeah, the scooter might have something to do with this. Did you take this tree out, Scooter? But yeah, I had to pick up that sandwich. It's so tasty. Okay, the reason why we haven't gone to the park yet is because we're waiting for this monorail shot. And these are some of the shots that you see like in the B-roll or anything like that. Oh, the wind's happening. But sometimes it takes forever and I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's the wrong monorail. We didn't want this one, but it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Okay, and with that, we've made it to Disneyland, and look at these clouds behind the train station there. My goodness. Pretty busy on Main Street. There's a lot more people over here at this park than there were at California Adventure. Birria sandwich obtained. Katie and Spence got salads over at Plaza. Those look delicious. But yeah, I had to opt for this today because I was craving it so bad. And look at this, as we were enjoying the vibes over here at Plaza Inn, our friend Otto surprised us with a little magic moment. I'm celebrating being with friends. Oh yeah, see, this is what Disneyland's all about. It's those random magic moments that you have no idea are about to happen. So shout out to Otto here at Plaza Inn. And also, don't forget to leave a cast compliment to all of these awesome cast members that do that, because it really does get back to them at the end of the day. Their management ends up knowing about it, and then they get, well, at least when I worked here, you get like a little certificate about magic moments or guest compliments. So definitely leave those. You can do that in the Disneyland app. But as a former cast member, I know what it feels like creating magic for guests, and it is one of the best feelings. You don't do it often, you don't do it all the time, but when you do make some magic for people, it really is a very humbling feeling. Okay, the clouds right now in the background of like the Astro Orbiter are absolutely beautiful. The shot is gorgeous. That was nice to sit down. I'm glad a lot of you love these like chill vlogs and whatnot. Just kind of cruising around the park, getting a couple updates in there, and just having a good time and enjoying the atmosphere. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Oh man, the mighty Matterhorn off in the distance. I wish I could do it today, but the line is pretty brutal. It's at like 75 minutes. It's weird, the lines for the rides are very long, but there's really not too many people walking around. Yeah, that cloud formation is something else. It really does give the perfect backdrop to Sleeping Beauty Castle. Because the light in the sky is so good right now, we're gonna make our way over to the Rivers of America and see if we can snag some beauty shots.
Freezing on the work plane.
Yeah, it's freezing. I can't even take my sunglasses off. They're frozen on my face. And with that, I think we're gonna slowly make our way out of the park. It's a fun day, cruising between both the parks, enjoying the beautiful clouds. But yeah, I think it's time we mosey on out because it's getting a little darker, and it's supposed to rain here in like the next hour and a half, and it's going to rain. Yeah, they're supposed to be premiering Magic Happens, but because of the weather, they might have to delay that. So I'll keep an eye on it though. I'll let you guys know on Instagram if they end up doing a performance, but because of the rain and everything and how cold it is, I don't know if they're gonna do it.
the Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals parking structures. Please remain seated with the doors closed until the tram comes to a full stop. Then gather your belongings, lower your head, and watch your step, exiting to the driver's right.
And just like that, we've made it back to the parking structure. Yeah, these chill vlogs are so much fun. And you know what? It's nice to just cruise around and not have an agenda. Well, that is going to do it for today's video from the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more from Disneyland or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to check that out. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.